Hi, if you're new here, my name is Karen, and I am an AI research engineer at a startup, and I'm going to be showing you what a week in my life looks like. Some background about me: I graduated with a degree in computer science from the University of Pennsylvania back in 20 and I worked at Microsoft as a software engineer, and then I pivoted into AI, and I have never looked back because I really think that AI is one of the most exciting fields to be in right now. Right now, what I am working on is building an app. I think I will be able to talk more about the app very soon because I am getting ready to launch. I'm also working with my company on building a safety and permissions layer for agents. In addition to that, I this week I'm talking to one of my collaborators. I also do research. I'm working with a professor at Boston University, and we have a paper. Our paper got rejected. We submitted it to ACL and it got rejected. ACL stands for Association of Computational Linguistics. It is an AI conference specifically for language research. Not to be confused with Austin City Limits Music Festival, because I'm not cool enough to go there. And somehow Google knows that, because every time that I search ACL, the conference will be like the first thing that pops up. So I'm planning on resubmitting to EMNOP, which is a natural language processing conference, next month. So at some point in the following weeks, I have to work on it. And basically, I think the experiments are like pretty much done. But there's still a lot of writing that I need to work on. My collaborator and I are trying to submit another paper. This one is a workshop paper. So basically with AI conferences, there are the conference papers and then there are the workshop papers. And the conference papers are extremely competitive. It's really hard to get your paper in as a conference, as a main conference paper. But for the workshops, it's a higher percentage of papers that get accepted. I'm very excited because we're going to be meeting with a new person. It's a researcher from DeepMind, and he's going to be helping us with the paper. So yeah, so I'm excited to meet him and then pick his brain. Is that a thing? Sorry, like English is not my first language, so sometimes I don't know if I'm saying the right idioms or if I'm just like making shit up that sounds like really disturbing.
Hello? Please, man! Get me out of here, somebody!
Right, so I made some lunch, a very yummy salad, and I just really love the way that the salad like looks on the green bowl. My salad only consists of a few ingredients: kale, blueberries, pecans, balsamic vinegar, Greek yogurt, and this is it. Does it taste very good? Not really, but doesn't it look so pretty? I'm just reading a paper. Basically, I want to use the data that this paper I open sourced. So I'm just reading how they created the data set and also like what kind of benchmarks they tested their data on. So a little bit about my research. I work on responsible AI. For the workshop paper that I'm trying to submit next month, I am working on developing a new method for reducing harmful outputs in language models. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in learning more about my research. I'm happy to give more details in future videos. Yeah, so for the forget set, it's gonna be the 4 and 5, and then there's also the unlabeled set, which so in this meeting, I basically just explained to my collaborators the experiment setup that I had come up with. I told them what models I was going to be training, what data I decided to use, and what metrics I was going to be tracking during training, as well as what benchmarks I was going to be using after the model was trained to ensure that it was trained properly. So both of my collaborators thought that my experiment design was reasonable, so hopefully by next week I'll be having some preliminary results. We are going climbing! I just gave Yogi his walk, and I have my little climbing shoes, and I have my bag. I'm gonna put them here. I'm gonna also bring my little purse paw. I'm not going to my circus classes today, but I think it would be cute to just kind of have it here next to my climbing shoes. I have my chalk, and then I also have my towel and change of clothes, and I even brought my sauna hat because I really want to use the sauna. I'm so excited. I haven't been climbing in such a long time, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like absolutely trashed today, but baby steps.
Yeah. Eagles are trading AJ Brown.
Yeah, keep it.
I mean, they wouldn't be able to do it until June 1st, but yeah, they're probably trading the Patriots, sounds like. I mean, I don't think they have no idea.
Come on.
I mean, I just like them. I like 90 and all the shit he was getting. I felt like it was, dude, I couldn't keep feeling it so much. Like,
Having some takeout, Chinese takeout, and then watching Silicon Valley.